Alright. I'm gonna start by going to the store. PGA store. Don't I already have those shoes? I feel like I already have those shoes. And I don't care for those shirts. Start with this one here. I gotta put on my new shoes. I need better socks. Did I not buy those shoes? I didn't. I put them in the cart and left. I'm so dumb. Other socks we can buy. Nothing cool, eh? I'm just gonna keep those on, fuck it.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Ooh, that will play. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, second hole. We're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle.
Perfect. Not perfect.
Well, that won't do, will it?
Get over that. Oh my God, this hole's
Setting
gonna be
up
a
here
par.
for your fourth shot. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. 3 feet left. And after that one, currently sitting at even par.
All right.
Let's
That was all my fault there.
see what happens here on the third hole.
Oh, quit doing that. With your stupid putter stroke shit.
Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. This one's going hard to the right. And that's not a bad effort. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, let's load up. We got a par 5, fourth hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. This one's going right.
Just playing all the bunkers
okay,
right
from
now.
the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Okay, we're going to need to see a replay on that. And you're at even par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And second shot here on the fifth. And now this from 5 feet. And you're at even par currently. Now we have a par 3 here on the sixth. Oh, shot this one.
Why did the wind not do anything?
And dunked. Bunker coming up. Let's get up and out of here.
I'll play this when I'm warmed up. I'm not warmed up yet. This course is kicking my ass. I want to find a different one. don't know how to tell which one it is. I'm not gonna do it. If he's got two more ones on the finish, I don't know. That's the one I want. Golden grass.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. All right, let's go. Full send, here we go.
You know what? I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta make sure I have the longest, and I want to pick my pins.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. I'm okay with that. This putt's around 13 feet out. Starting your round out on the right foot today. Under par. Let's keep that going. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. We are about 195 yards out from here. Okay, that one's on the green, and that's about it. Here we go, birdie putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And now this from 4 feet.
I thought that shit in the middle would have done more to it, but...
And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Beautiful swing. Good job. We're on the green. This one's around 15 feet away. Starting this one way to the right. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And that putt safely in its home. And you are 1 under after that one. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Oh, that's not a great one. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Oh, no. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And the fifth hole is a par 4. Good little shot there. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Oh, come on. Have a seat for us now. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. This is for birdie.
I gotta start making these putts. This is what happens when you just... Yesterday I was all warm when I started my stream today.
Just tapping that one in
cold.
for par.
I even started. I did. Okay.
And after that one, you sit at 1 under par.
People don't show up until 40 minutes in.
All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. This one's heading left. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, that'll work from that distance. And drop this one in for your par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. And this one coming out of the rough. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope. And don't want this one to get away from you. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one. Oh, oh man. This one's from around 9 feet. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Okay, moving on. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. All right, 9th hole, par 5 coming up. Setting up here from above the green. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. And look at you dropping that putt for the eagle. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Approach shot worked out just fine. 13 feet left to the hole. Oh, come on, get in there.
I'm missing easy putts right now. This is unacceptable.
Okay, let's get out of this green side
I feel
rough.
so bad.
All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. And teeing off here on a short par 5 hole. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Heading for the rough here, I think. Setting up here, greenside rough. And here comes a 4-footer. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. This one's about 145 yards away. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. Yes, that's a good swing. Nice. That was the club. Oh, unfortunate. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. This one looks pretty safe. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. I think we're going left here. Oh, almost in there. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. Nicely played. Here's a putt for birdie.
And that one's high.
My.
I've been missing everything low, and then I missed that one high. That's so funny. That's just golf.
All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. 5 under for the moment. Here we go on hole number 16. Oh, that was spicy off the tee.
Yo, yo, yo. See somebody's here.
And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Oh, this has my attention. Continuing. And the putt goes down.
Easy one.
Fantastic work. 7 under par after that hole. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3.
That might be
nice.
Real
That's
good.
some solid
It's gonna
contact.
be a hard putt.
Godspeed, my friend.
Oh, I'll make
very
it.
Long putt ahead. Well, this one's looking good so far.
Oh no.
Still on
Too far left.
line. All right. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course.
This will just look sick, so I'm just going to do it.
Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. A little too much to the right. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Setting this one up about 8 feet out.
All right, what's the next course we're doing?
Managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff. And this one's done, and you've managed to post a 7 under par. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.
That one, Lake Archer Pines. I've been waiting for this. This is the one I saw yesterday. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Lake Archer Pines. Difficult, easiest. Greens are an 85, firm, overcast. So we can go with course stats. I hate that announcer. He can suck my fucking dick. Let's go for the course record on the first game. -15, let's beat it. Let's beat this guy's course record on our first round. I just realized you can get fucking...
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Okay, let's get going.
Well, that's not a good start to go 15 under. Do the putter stroke on the first one.
Yeah, this is deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. Come on, kick to the right.
That's not bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Here we go. This drops, and you got a bird. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Starting this one out pretty good. And not a bad effort from where you were. And starting things off at even par, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we got a few birdies in our future. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. All right, nice approach on that one. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. It could be a good one. Nicely done, dropping it in for birdie. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. You got a par 4 here on this third hole.
That one sounded just great. It sounded like a good ball.
Good shot. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Okay, on the green safely. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And as we take a look at the 4th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Yeah, it sounded good. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
There should be a little hill right there to kick it right? Oh, no, there's not.
And this one is for the birdie with big wings. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, par 4, 6th hole. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're out of that bunker. That's step 1. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And right now you are at 5 under. Okay, here we go. Par 5 on the 7th. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here.
Oh, here we go. This should be really good.
And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Oh, my goodness. Just absolutely demolished that.
So there's a hill. Let's go like... Once this bounces, it's going to take one kick and stop.
Great job on that approach. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. That isn't too good, is it? All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Now this one's starting out way left. All right, this next putt for the par. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. You'll be all right there. And this one from 25 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Okay, I'll accept that. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? This is what our third shot's looking like. Well, this one's looking okay. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Five-foot putt here. After that hole, 8 under par. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Nice shot. That'll do. 15 feet to the cup from here. I think we got a left to right break here. We'll need a little more pace on that one. And that will go. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Woo! Look at that thing go. Okay, green is elevated. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Silky swing. And this one's about 130 yards away. Hopefully this one will stick. All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Ooh. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one. Nicely done. Setting up about 220 yards away. This one's 31 feet out. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. And you're looking short out of the sand here. Oh no, not great. And this putt's around 7 feet. And with that, you've brought this round to an end. All right, we're out of here. You've wound up at 7 under par for the day. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
Oh, I'm up.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Come on, ball. Kick right. And this one is from way, way out. Breaking pretty hard to the left. This one's looking decent. This really looks good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And moving along. And after that one, even par is your score. All right, let's go. Par 3, second hole. You can do this. Nice shot into this green. Good work. All right, here we go for the birdie. And they've given us a par 5 here on this third hole. Ouch. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. 27 feet away. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too.
Too hard.
Ooh, almost. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And fourth hole coming up. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. And this one's around 160 yards out. That's safe. 16 feet to go. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And there we go. That's going to work. Well done. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. I'm having that. This putt is 9 feet away.
Both par 3s par. So
Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. And 200 yards or so to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And the 7th hole is upon us. Setting up here in the deep stuff.
This would be right, but
it's up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it.
Eaten.
Yeah, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. And you've got this left to save your par. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole.
It's hitting a tree. It has to be.
Those shots are going to happen to you. decent approach there. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. All right, starting this out to the left. Just a little too much pace on that one. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, we got a par 3 here on the 9th. A little wayward on that approach. So far, so good. This one's still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, the lengthy par 4. All right, second shot on the 10th. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. This one's looking like a fairway finder.
That's perfect.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. Here we go now on the 12th. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4.
Kick left. Kick left.
Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. 6-foot putt. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. Beauty of a swing there. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. 7-footer here. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Here comes hole number 15. Oh, no good. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. Okay, third shot. Oh, my. Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Oh, yeah. That's going to do just nicely. And that'll work for the birdie. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4.
It's in the water.
Would you look at the distance on this? This shot's about 80 yards out. Might be a bit long. And this one's for bird. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve.
No, it's not.
I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 12 feet to go. Looking good. And you finish your round with a par. That's A-okay, my friend. And at the end of this one, 13 under par for you. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
Sometimes it loads and sometimes it just doesn't, so. I'm ready to play it now. We're going to play a very hard course and see how we do. Burnt cedar. Isn't it called burnt cedar? There it is.
Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Today we start the round with a par 4. Let's make this a good one. Okay, second shot here on the first.
Oh, I thought that was going to go way further.
Good. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. And hopefully the birdies are out there. We're starting things off at even par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. And this shot is fading a little bit.
The uphill got me.
Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. And this one is for the bird. Amazing. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 16 feet to the cup.
It's an easy
appears
putt.
to be on line. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this fourth hole. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing.
This is a wild
could get
course.
some extra yards. Nothing wrong with that.
Burnt cedar.
Was tidy. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This putt's around 5 feet away. He brought things down to 3 under after that one. And we've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh, missed the green on that one. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, see what you can do here. Sixth hole, par 3. Your approach is heading a little leftward.
It's going to be short because I didn't hit it harder because I'm an idiot.
All right, here is a look at our par putt. And right now you are at 3 under par. And teeing up now on the 7th. We'll get it back.
Oh no, that's so bad.
I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. And this is your third shot. This one's heading for the bunker, I think.
This is going to be a bogey.
Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Nicely played. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Second shot here on hole number 8. Was well played. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here.
You're so dumb. Why are
Just
you
a
fucking...
little bit aggressive there. Here we go. Let's drop
I fucking
this.
double cross that thing so bad.
All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And the next hole is the 9th. It's a par 5.
That's not worth.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. All right, unfortunately, that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with.
I forgot about my feet.
This one's heading a little bit too much to the right.
Forgot about my feet. This should be pretty close. Easy putt, hopefully.
This one's 6 feet away.
Had a birdie.
Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far.
All right, through the front
the 10th.
9.
We've got a par 4 ahead of us. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin.
That is the smallest green I have ever seen. And that's gorgeous.
Good shot out there. Nice.
That's insane. In all reality, that was insane.
Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day.
Because that green was so small.
Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Here comes the 11th hole.
It's going to be...
And your approach
bunker.
is heading right at the pin. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say?
I'm making that. That's terrible putt. Oh, it went in. What?
You got that to go from the fringe. Well done. Four under par currently. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
Did the putter stroke again like a dummy. But I hit the foot. Oh my god, that was so bad because of the bunker.
Here's our 2nd shot on the 12th. This one's looking bunker bound.
Why do I keep doing
it? All right, we're in the fairway bunker.
I'm so sad. Okay, I have no way to get out that way.
Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind, we're putting.
I don't think it's fast enough to do what I'm thinking, so... And I go in the bunker. I'm so bad right now.
From the sand.
This par 5 is kicking my ass.
Oh, that's going to work for you. Nice shot out of the bunker. All right, let's move on to the next.
Second bogey of the day.
I'll bring you up to 3 under par. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 5. Oh, man.
Me and the bunkers are like best friends. This is so stupid.
Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker.
That's so bad. It's in the water. Oh, no.
Ah, into the water. All right, we're in the rough. It's not too deep in there. Starting this out to the right, should come back.
Is that back-to-back bogeys?
And hopefully we can make this for bogey. And after that one, the score will go up to 2 under par. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, come on, get down in the hole. And it doesn't go.
That's sad.
All right, let's
I'll
head
be
to
happy
next.
with like 6 under at this point.
And after that hole, you're 2 under par.
Yeah, if I can get this, if I can birdie these, I'll be happy.
Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
Why do I keep doing the putter stroke? I mean, it didn't fuck me that time, but it should have.
Downslope here before the green. Let's see what happens.
That's such a long putt.
There we go.
That cactus is so cool.
This one's for eagle. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. This one's about 7 feet away.
That should be a birdie.
And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole. Let's do it. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back.
I have to do this because I don't really
this
have any other choice.
This is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully, you can get this close.
Why did I do that? Why did I think that was a good idea?
Away from me there. 4 feet left. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par.
I didn't bogey it. Jesus Christ.
Wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. All right, first cut. Let's do this.
Bunker? Yeah, I love those.
And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, the touch onto that. Nicely played out of that sand. Currently 3 under par for the day. Okay, 18th hole. And this is a par 3.
Oh, that's so far. Holy shit. I thought the wind would have held that up a lot more.
And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one?
Yeah, it would. Is that it?
At the end of this one, it's 3 under par for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully.
I'm actually going to play that again with
soon,
I'm going to try some different... I'm going to try a different pin placement because those ones seemed really, like, kind of easy. I want some different pin placements. They really weren't, like... Let's go 3.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. Good job. Second shot here on the first.
See, this is the pin placements I want. This is sick. And I go right back in the bunker because it's my favorite place in the world.
And from the green side bunker. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're putting. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Oops, that's no good.
I'm just going to play ranked because this course is just loves to give me bunkers. No, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it.
I think this is short from the sand. Okay, and from the greenside bunker. Let's nestle this one in nice and close. It's setting up for your fourth stroke here. Oh, too bad. Setting up for the par putt here. Okay, even par at the moment.
I got a half hour until
teeing up on hole number 3.
Go.
Left, heading left.
Yeah, it is. Not too bad.
And here we go for the birdie. All right, got most of the way there. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the fourth. Swinging like silk. Oops.
Yep, I'm going to ranked.
Bye-bye.
This course is just fucking kicking my ass, and I don't want to keep playing it. Shot 4 under the first time, I'm good. Because that was just beating my ass, and I don't want to keep just getting my ass beat. So, I'll play a couple ranked games before I go to play Trackmania Check of the Day.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
Going. And it looks like we're just going to do the back 9 of this one today. Hopefully you can go low today.
I'm best friends with bunkers right now, and it's kind of just destroying my mental. Absolutely destroying it.
Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 10th.
Okay, why would I do that when I can just do this? Back it up right here.
Way to go out there, looking good. This right here is beautiful. This one's a 10-footer.
In the hole.
That was fantastic. And this is her look to have the hole. And that hole's halved. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11.
Alright, I'm just gonna beat this guy without hitting
Hey,
a single
it's all
fairway
good.
is my
It's all
plan, I
good.
guess.
It happens. Okay, let's see what she does on this hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
Why do I? Okay, that's fine. I'll make that.
Here we go, 30 feet away. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right.
I underswung it, so it's gonna be short.
Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. And if she sinks this next putt, she's going to go one up on you. It's going to hurt. Oh, yeah, starting this one way out to the right. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Okay, moving on to the next. And that hole will be halved. This hole's got a bit of wind to contend with.
What up, dude? Come on, Toby. Oh, I already know what I'm doing.
That was a good one. Okay, looks like she's ready to go here. Looking good off the tee.
What up, Toby? It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Good shot, Toby. Good shot, Toby. Great shot, Toby.
All right, second shot on the 12th.
I was like a fucking yard. A couple yards short of perfect.
And if she sinks this, she'll go one up on you, and imagine that'll sting a little bit. Almost.
Good try.
Comes a 3-footer. And with that, we will move on to the next. Okay, no need for her to putt out that short one. Let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3.
And I pushed it.
Come on, ball. Kick to the right.
Right distance, but I
Okay,
pushed
you're
it.
on the green. That's good. And the bad news, you got a very, very long putt in your future. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one.
We both have
With
long
that,
ass
she will
putts.
stick the green and still will remain quite far from the cup. Okay, this is what she's got left over for the bird. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Well, she started it out nicely, I think. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And this one's going pretty hard left to right.
Didn't give it enough.
What do we have here? All right, good effort from there. And just a little tap here needed. Okay,
good.
Your opponent is giving you that putt. Nice. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the wind's blowing out there, right to left.
Is that in the water? Yep.
Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's the water.
That wind fucked me.
All right, she's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings.
Good ball. I just gotta stick it.
And this is her second shot.
Yep, you won this hole.
Dandy. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. Oh, this one might be a bit much.
What the fuck?
Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay.
I just want to concede the hole. Just good. Let's just good. There we go. Yep. Good shit.
All right, your opponent's letting you have that putt. Let's head to the next. All right, let's see what happens here. This next putt will put her at 1 up. All right, you're going to give that putt away to your opponent. All good. You won't win this hole. I got a good feeling about the next one. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4.
All right, down one.
Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say?
There we go.
Let's see what she can do. 110 yards out. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
Pushed it. I just keep pushing everything,
This one's
and
heading
it's fucking me.
a little bit to the left. Well, you can't hit them all. And if this next putt drops, she's going to go 2 up. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Right by. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And she's got a 3-footer here. And there we go. And that hole will be halved.
16, 17. I got 3 holes to make the comeback.
And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th.
Man, the water on the right looks scary. Good ball.
All right, give this a rip.
Kick right, please. Okay.
Well, that won't do, will it?
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I'll approve that. She's got 110 to go. This one's looking good.
Good ball.
And here we go. This one for birdie. And this one's going left to right pretty hard.
Oh my God.
Could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And if this next putt drops, she goes to 2 up. Okay, she's got that one to go, and that'll win the hole. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match.
That sucks.
And
So
this one is the 17th, and we got a par
I played
3
like
here.
poop.
Five iron on display for
Good
this
shot.
one. Okay, let's see what you got here. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet.
Oh, I read that so wrong. I'm just going to give it to him, finish the
And
match.
sorry for your luck, but if she sinks this next putt, she takes the match.
I should take the match, play one more, and then
Okay,
go to
after you
Trackmania.
conceded that putt, this match is over.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go to Trackmania now.
This match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3 up. Well, maybe next time.